Yeah, it's not real comfortable.
Hi everyone, Rocking Dan Teaching Man here with EJ Kafufuland's Teaching Around the World series, and this is the episode, the April episode for New South Wales about professional development.
Okay. Hi everybody, it's Florence from Teacher Tales, and I've got the very first question, and the question that I have is, how often is professional development made available to teachers? So all of us are teachers here in New South Wales. Professional development is offered all the time. Like, we have professional development face-to-face, whether it's at school or different venues, and we also have professional development that's offered online. So we have a newsletter online called SchoolBiz, and we can find newly updated professional development courses that are offered there. Other than that, we are able to see professional development and enroll for courses on myprofessionallearning.com, I think it is. So there you can see a whole bunch of courses that are available for us to register and enroll, and then we can also track our hours, how many hours we've done on there too. So besides online, there are two types of professional development learning. You can do it either teacher that have registered courses online. So from the NESA Teaching Standards Authority, they have a whole bunch of courses available already with the codes for you to match up with what you'd like to do. And other than that, if you have professional learning that's available to you at your school, on school site, then you're able to click on the teacher identified courses and pretty much write in your own diary entry of which codes you're meeting and which teaching standards you're meeting and in those courses. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Besides that, I know at my school and probably a lot of other schools, every week we have, we call them TPLs, which is Teacher Professional Learning Time, and that's usually an hour a week set apart for us to have meetings. And what you can also do is hop online on your professional development platform and put in identify those as teacher identified professional learning courses. So that's one way that you can get up your hours as well.
Fantastic.
Hi everyone, it's Kylie from Kylie's Adventures, and I'm answering the question, what is the required professional development for teachers? So there are, through our standards authority, NESA, depends on how you say it, we do have to achieve a certain amount of professional development hours. For full time, you've got 5 years to accomplish those hours, but if you're a part-time teacher, you actually have 7 years to achieve those hours. 50 of them have to be NESA, which is our standards authority. I'm sure I said that already. NESA accredited. We have to do 100 altogether though. So as Florence said, you can identify your own hours depending on the courses that you do, or educational talks, professional readings, things like that. So yes, I have more written on here, but I'm not sure why I wrote it there because it's not answering the question. So I'll pass it on to the next person.
Okay, I'm on question 3. Question 3 is, how is professional development tracked? So we work for a very big organisation, those of us who work for the department, and they have an online database called MyPL, My Professional Learning it stands for. And so all of our professional development has to be tracked on there, so we personally can put it up for our own hours that we've chosen to do, or it automatically goes on if we've chosen to do like a MyPL course. So as part of that website, there's a section called Learning Transcript where you can actually look up all of the hours that you've done and see whether you're on track or not, and just keep track of everything that you've done. And so yeah, we have to submit our hours because we are required to do a certain number of hours per session, like per 5 years, like Kylie was saying. NESA actually tracks our hours. That's the authority body that Kylie was talking about before. And so we also have to go in and make sure we do an evaluation for the courses that we've done so that it's all above board and registered correctly.
Hi, I'm Erin from Inside This Music Box, and our next question, number 4, is, are teachers encouraged to pursue an advanced degree? Teachers are, and the government will endorse you to do particular courses. So under the subjects of maths, physics, TAS with engineering, so that's like technology and applied sciences, special education, careers advice, teacher librarians, and ESL, so English as a second language. With that, they try and encourage those areas because they are understaffed, and we need more teachers in those areas in particular. and they'll actually pay you $5,000 for your first year of full-time study, and then you'll also get 8 days of relief paid to your school if you're teaching at the same time as doing the degree, and you'll also get $2,500 when you complete the degree. And you also, as a part of that, are required to take a permanent job in a high demand area. So that's in the western, southwestern suburbs, as well as remote and rural areas and schools.
Hey guys, I'm Daniel. I've got a really creative YouTube name. My name's Mr. Daniel Young. I know, really creative. So just to back up Erin's comment from earlier about pursuing advanced studying. So you do get some financial help for that. So you get $5,000 for your first year of full-time studying, and once you completed your studies, then you have a $2,500 for when you finish it to use on the resources of whatever you need to help you implement that into the school. I've got a really short segment.
Hi everyone, I'm Beck. I'm from Talk and Chalk, and I've got the last question for today, number 6, which is what methods are used to deliver professional development? There's 3 main ways that you can deliver professional development, and that's online, blended, and face-to-face. So when we're talking online, that's when you're going to MyPL, like we were mentioning before, and utilising the online platforms that are there, which means that you just go through the modules yourself. It's self-guided. They do have estimated time spans on there, and you don't have to do it all in one go. So you can do an hour one day, leave it, it'll completely save, and then you can go back to it again. Blended is a combination, and it could be doing those online modules and then meeting someone face to face, or it could be doing the online modules and then Skyping or video conferencing with someone that will help you complete the rest of the professional development. So it could be just having a chat, it could be completing online forums where you get to chat with the community, or it could be completing tasks that they've set for you. And then the last one is face-to-face. Those are the days when you're going to a conference or you're attending something in person, or it could be ongoing, things like L3 or 10 training. That's the face-to-face training that continues consistently throughout. These things can happen in school, off-site. They definitely vary, and obviously, you most feel supported when they come to your school, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't take the opportunity to go and meet and network with other people, because quite frankly, I think that's where our best professional development comes from, when you actually get to meet face to face like we have today. Yeah. In school though, when Florence was talking about how you have those regular meetings sort of once a week, they can be delivered in different ways. So that could be teachers sharing their own practices. It could be teachers that have gone off to do that face-to-face professional learning, and they've come back to share with the rest of the staff and then guide you through some activities. Or it could be some of your executives. So we've got instructional leaders now that go and do training and then bring that back to facilitate with the whole school. Or it could just be a passion project that someone from your executive has been running for a while as well.
See Beck's video on that.
Yeah.
I'll put it up in the link.
And just on those points as well, we're talking about NESA registration. I think it's important to pay attention to whether the language is being used correctly in there, because there's a difference between registered, NESA registered, and then non-registered. So the non-registered obviously is your teacher identified professional hours. NESA registered means that it's already been approved by NESA. Some places have registered hours that aren't technically NESA hours. So you just need to be aware of that when you're looking at the professional learning content. That's it.
Everyone, thanks so much for watching this video. We've had a great day together today. We've all come and met face to face, and it's been awesome. Make sure you check out everybody's channels here that is represented. I will put them all in the links below this video. Also go check out Alyssa from Emerging Educator and Nicholas from A Happy Teacher, A True Story, because they've done videos on this as well, I believe. And I think Senor S, Brandon from Senor S's Spanish spot, has done a video as well. So make sure you check everything out. And apart from that, we'll see you next time. Bye. Bye. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for doing that.